Hello YouTube. Firstly, thank you to Hendo1974 for sending me a link to this web page. He's actually asked me if I'll do a quick video to bring this web page to the attention of people. So here goes. I'm sure many of you over the years have heard about the US national debt clock, which I think is in Times Square in New York. And I'm sure many of you have also heard over the years that the US's national debt has now become so great that the existing clock as it was hasn't actually got enough digits on it to accommodate the size of the US's current national debt. Now, Britain has never actually had a national debt clock, and this group, the TPA, which is the Taxpayers Alliance, they have created this website in an attempt to bring the size of Britain's burgeoning national debt to the attention of the people in the UK. Now, they haven't just created this website. What they've also done is they've taken an articulated lorry and installed onto the side of it a digital national debt clock for the UK, and that lorry has been speeding up and down the UK to all the regions of the UK in an attempt, as I say, to bring the size of Britain's national debt to the attention of the masses, as it were. Now, just at the moment, these people reckon that Britain's national debt stands at around £30,000 per family in the UK. Bearing in mind, I think the population of the UK is around 64 million or so at the minute. So the amount you can see there, 790 billion 671 million 823,000, etc., etc. It's no small amount by any means. So obviously our general election is this coming Thursday, and we've had something in the UK over the last couple of weeks that we've not had before, and that is we've had 3 televised debates in which the 3 leaders of the main parties in the UK have had a chance to argue out with one another what they intend to do when they get into power, as it were. They've all discussed the UK's national debt, but not one of the leaders of the 3 main parties, the Labour Party, the Conservative Party and the Liberal Democrats, was willing to say what sort of austerity package they would inflict upon the British people when they actually get into power. Now, Britain's national debt is clearly out of control, and these people point out, the Taxpayers Alliance, they point out that in the 2 weeks now that the wagon has been flying up and down the UK, letting people know the size of Britain's national debt, the national debt has actually risen by around £7 billion. Now, people say a billion quite quickly, and I don't think nowadays people actually realise what £1 billion actually is. £1 billion is 1,000 million pounds. So just bear in mind that for it to rise 7 billion over that 2-week period, it's actually risen 7,000 million times by 7,000 million pounds, which is an incredible amount of money. So I don't know about you guys, but I don't know how Britain is ever going to get on top of this debt. Obviously it's rising dramatically all the time there. You can see it rising due to the interest that's being accrued on the money that's been borrowed from, you guessed it, mainly the bankers. So Britain has basically been sold into the hands, the population of Britain has been sold into the hands of the banks by our politicians. They've actually sold us down the river. So if you'd like to have a look at this website, There'll be a link in the section below, and speak to you soon. Bye bye.